Alright guys, so for today, two things about this one. First, as you can see, Jordan box, but it's not a Jordan model inside. Good news, I found the box from my G-Divided Lowe's, as you can see, released for 95. I showed you this model back in a few weeks ago, I think, in a Throwback Thursday video, but this is the box from it. But what's inside, it's actually a totally different model. One of the ones that I really love, as you can see, like here, penny threes. Actually, let me see. Yeah, I kept the box for some reason. You know how the boxes come from the Nike outlets, they're without the top, so I ditched the box, put them in this one. As you can see, there's the model Air Penny 3, released for $155 back in the day. Got them from the Nike outlet store. And let me see how much I actually paid for these back in 2010. Yep, you can see it here, right there. See if it's gonna focus. $42.77 with tax. So those were the days, guys, then you were able to buy amazing sneakers from Nike outlets for a fraction from the price they're actually released for. Here they are, the original, let me see the colorway code, black and varsity Royale pair. I don't know why people slept on these back in the day, but I'm sure if they release again, they will never reach the outlets. Here they are. Some of you know, this is the third signature shoe for Penny Hardaway. These were amazing when they came out back in the day. I still consider them as one of the best from his line. Even with this retro, they look pretty nice. This foam-posite wing on the side, signature Zoom Air writing here with a little swoosh, of course, because there's the Zoom in the forefoot. Of course, Air Max 2 unit in the heel. Carbon fiber plate underneath your arch support. Just a tiny bit from the carbon fiber can be seen here. Most of it is covered underneath, but this is real carbon fiber, not plastic or plastic shank they tend to put now in some of the models. 1 cent logo here with the swoosh on the bottom. Sort of a dark blue translucent or royal translucent hints here on the both medial and lateral side with the swoosh. Still has the sticker over the 1 cent here in the back. I don't intend to peel it anyway, since that was a part of my collection. I didn't double up, should have, on that price for $42, $42.77 or whatever. Air in the back with the heel pull strap. These featured the inner booty, similar to Outsole from Nike and Pennies. So the whole thing inside, it's not a ton, it's a whole inner booty that connects each other and goes all the way back to the back tab. Nike here on the bottom. The production date is 8/13/8 to 10/21/8. So those were produced in 2008, but actually bought them in 2010. You can imagine how long those stayed in Nike outlets. Pretty amazing to me, you know. It's coming from back in those days and now seeing what happens to all the releases is just completely amazing. I see that the Air Penny one is coming again, so I'm sure it's going to be crazy to buy these, and the release price is going to be $140, and there's probably no chance we're going to see those in the outlets. But anyway, back to the threes. Same bungee lacing system with those elastic straps on the above your midfoot section and right above the tongue, just like many of the other sneakers I've showed you around that time. Silver little swoosh right here below the pull tab on the tongue. Interesting enough, the bungees are only 3 instead of 4. So here this section is more loose and kind of provides a little bit more tightness if you want to tight your laces. Sorry, and rope laces, of course. The execution of these was sort of accurate. Unfortunately, the entire black leather upper is synthetic leather instead of the full grain genuine leather that the original ones had. This section is here really nice actually, with sort of a suede feel, velvety suede feel. I don't know what exactly the material is. I'm sure it's some sort of synthetic material, but it's actually pretty nice and plush. The interior, it's awesome. Same material it's used in a lot of penny shoes, including the penny 5 as well, the newest. This sort of a new printish look fabric for the inner liner. But yeah, when these came out, it was a big deal. They were so expensive back in the day, even when they dropped, because of the old technology incorporated inside that shoe. You know, the Foamposite, the Zoom Air, the carbon fiber, the Air Max 2 unit. Those were amazing shoes, and they were probably the same price as Jordan's dropping back in, if not more expensive. I'm almost sure that these were about $10 more expensive than the current Jordan model at that time. But yeah, you saw how much I paid, $42 from the outlets. Unfortunately, we don't see these kind of models anymore at the outlets, but still, it was a good find and good buy for me back in those days. And yeah, great addition to my collection. I'm probably gonna get the one now that is dropping again, to have a pair to wear. I have previous retros in my collection, which are still DS, but I'm gonna grab that new one and wear it. Finally, you know, we'll be able to double up and have one of those to wear. But yeah, one of the big pluses of this model, which I personally consider back in the day, was that there was no window on the outsole, so you won't see the inner chamber, and you know, less prone for you to step on something sharp and pop it. That was our biggest fear of being kids and being able to buy only one pair per year, or just 2 years or whatever. For me, it was 2 years for sure, but most kids. And of course, the air chamber is smaller now with the nitrogen inside and not the old style gas. But yeah, those were pretty awesome. Following the 1 and the 2, you know, came out in 97, 98. Great sneaker, and I still consider it as one of the best created for penny. Having so much technology inside, they were absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much good, guys. Thank you for your support. Stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker news, reviews, and history history articles. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.